tragedy to triumph, tears to hometown cheers. Western New York saw it all in 2010. Here's a look back at the past year here at home. Just weeks into 2010, a shocking murder in North Collins.
We've never seen anything quite as horrific as what we've seen in this investigation.
Laura Cummings was murdered in January after being tortured for years. Her mother was sentenced to 2 life terms. Her half-brother is still on trial. February marked the first anniversary of the crash of Flight 3407, with loved ones gathering to remember those lost.
The cars continue to go by. Life is just going on, while we are still heartbroken.
Later in the year, the families won a hard-fought battle for tougher pilot training standards. In March, Southern Tier Congressman Eric Massa shocked Western New York by resigning amid a sexual harassment scandal.
Now they're saying I groped a male staffer. Yeah, I did. Not only did I grope him, I tickled him until he couldn't breathe, and then 4 guys jumped on top of me.
His bizarre comments made national headlines.
Buffalo.
President Obama made a stop through the Queen City in May, looking to boost small businesses and sample Buffalo's best wings. Mother Nature had some surprises in store for the summer, from June's earthquake.
It was really like shaking, you know. I'm like, oh, man.
To a trio of twisters that tore through the Southern Tier in July.
To see the power that it was, to know how much was there, that nobody got injured, is unbelievable.
In August, the Stanley Cup came to Buffalo.
It was really a great moment to hold the cup over my head.
South Buffalo native Patrick Kane celebrated the Chicago Blackhawks championship here in Western New York. But later that month, tragedy in downtown Buffalo.
Just get down here and help. Whatever you see going on, handle it.
4 people were killed and 4 others injured in a hail of bullets outside City Grill. Police launched an intense search for the shooter, which ended here at the Channel 4 studios when prime suspect Ricardo McRae surrendered. He claims he's innocent.
We're mad as hell.
Buffalo developer Carl Palladino exploded into the governor's race with a surprise win in the Republican primary. But controversial comments on the campaign trail
I'll take you out, buddy.
You gonna take me out?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
Watch.
left him far behind Andrew Cuomo on Election Day. A Black Friday trampling at a North Buffalo Target was all over the national news. And just days later,
we're going on 13 hours out here with no food, no water, no lavatory facilities. It's like a third world country.
Heavy snows and jackknife tractor trailers left hundreds of drivers trapped on the thruway overnight. But the year ended on a high note.
Coyle
As the world came to Buffalo for the World Junior Hockey Championships. And thanks to producer Zach Kinnicky for putting together that well-thought-out piece. And you can find more information on all of these stories on our website, WIVB.com.